Thank you, Madam Mommet, for the sub. You are, actually my very first subscriber. You know what? Wait, why is this just blackness? Oh, there we are. Agree to disagree. Do I have this set to always be on top? No, I do not. That would have been a problem. I'm dumb, but in a good way. Good. Good. Möth. Alright, though. Lobotomy Corp. I know the general idea of this game, but I've not played it myself. So, I know the general idea of it being manage SCPs for energy, but I don't know too much more than that. I also have heard of a couple of, I know a couple of the anomalies, but not many. How you doing, Mommet? Hydra? Welcome to Lobotomy. You are responsible for managing the anomalies we have, ensuring that we meet the daily energy. Okay. Okay, usual D or RMB. To do it? Okay. Zoom in. Select an agent. Right. Information is displayed. Is vital, such as statistics and please view the section in the management manual to details on this information. Okay. Yep, you have to collect. I know you have to energy, which is what I do know about the game. Over the course of the day. Okay, I need to music volume slightly. So. Energy when a product in PE, a green box, released by an abnormality. Generates P boxes while it is. Click on anomaly with the primary mouse button. Would have just reduced. How is the voice stream sounds? Good, loud, quiet. Lets you yet to unlock any information. Normality. You have no way of knowing how. Or different work types. Learn this information, an agent will need to prefer a work with it. Select the first work type available. In a abnormality, logical needs and desires. Agent conducts instinct work. There are increase at the end of the day. Now please click on the agent. Day you can request your agents to perform with abnormality for result. The success rate also vary between abnormalities. If you're not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening and disturbing to them. As such, they fear damage when encountering it, which will lower their sanity points. Employees of a lower grade damage from encounters with higher risk levels. And boxes. I'm not going to bother to say the green box. They release the green boxes when we collect this into what we call, depending on how the agent performs the process, the abnormality will either positively or negative. When it reacts positive, which produces a green box. However, it reacts negatively, release negative engulfing, damage the agent. When an agent's HP or SP drops complete. I don't know why I can't. Drops complete. will be forcefully terminated. I don't know if that's either they die or is it the work process just gets ended. Abnormality, depending on the outcome of the work done with it. The outcome can be predicted based on the amount of boxes we obtained during the work process. 3 states of response: good, neutral, bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use ability or attempt to escape. When it's complete, PE boxes are collected. In addition to PE boxes daily energy quota, each one also produces boxes exclusive to them. These boxes are stored and shown in the abnormal unique PE box counter to unlock more of an abnormalities in extract ego equipment. After you cannot send another agent for a time until you can send your agents to work with other organizations or let them heal up in the mail. Whenever DRG fills completely, employees in the main room will be healed HP and sanity. Okay, so that's the cool. Yes, mostly. It of play. I've seen a couple of these, and I know the concept. Oh, one. Sorry about that. That my mic sometimes gets weirdly connected, and then I have to just turn it off and turn it back on again. But yes, pretty much completely blind playthrough. Know the basic concept and a couple of abnormalities, but I've never played it before. So I really want to lower this game's volume. Let's try ordering an agent to work with a new method. Click on an agent with the primary mouse button. Right click, so perform insight work. It's a work to improve living conditions, ensuring the units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs insight work, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, raising their sanity. Okay? So yeah, I expect there's going to be a lot of horrible mistakes. Yeah, I'm sure that very much would fit this type of game. Because the couple of anomalies I do know about, things can go very wrong. Yeah, no, definitely, I'm going to try to go in as blind as possible. You seem to have collected a sufficient number. It's time to learn about observation. Collect the nameplate displayed. Apologies if I keep fumbling over words. I have no idea why I'm doing that today. The moment it displays the subject number instead of the name. After unlocking its basic information, that is displayed instead. This displays the current information. As you can see, we have very little knowledge about it, most of it's locked away. We need to spend some unique P boxes to gain specific information. Basic info. Standard training dummy. Details and tips concerning the management of the abnormality are displayed here. Abnormality management tips. If there's something it dislikes, it will result in a decrease of its clipboard counter and cause problems with the rest of our energy production. Please be sure to unlock and read the abnormality encyclopedias thoroughly. Now try to unlock this information. How it reacts to different work types is displayed here. Greater the preference for a specific work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level an agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock all of it. Okay. Shows the maximum clipboard counter of the abnormality. It will also inform you on whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as its damage resistances when it does. Knowing what it's weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situations. Try to unlock this information now. And maximized observation level. When you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as increased work or success rate. Once the observation level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of ego equipment from the abnormality become available at the cost of its unique P boxes. Ego weapons are powerful tools that help with the suppression of abnormalities. Please extract one now. And then, same thing, just defensive for the ego suit. Well done. Here you can view what ego gift the abnormality may present to an agent. If it's unlocked, each time an agent finishes the work process with the abnormality, they have the possibility of receiving the ego gift. Please note that they tend to be rather slim. Okay. Take a look at the story records, or observation records. Read through the observation records. New lines will be added as your observation level increases. Okay. So basically, you get more info on it so you don't die horribly. Some of it is displayed at the top of the conveyed unit. Furthermore, as we have unlocked the list of its favorite works, we now know that the abnormality prefers attachment work. Attachment work. Okay. So, there's one last thing I should warn you about. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to work with an abnormality, the clipboard meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick. That sounds like a bad thing. Clip off. Okay. Yeah, I did know a couple of those words sounded like that, the more old school biblical sort of text. When it fills completely, a cliff-off meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units will be affected. They'll receive a meltdown alarm and have an alert around them. When it occurs, they'll have a timer alongside the alarm on top, which will slowly drop until it reaches 0. If the abnormality was already being worked with, it will be paused until the work process is finished. The meltdown can be resolved by performing works with the abnormalities whose containment units are affected. If it is not dismissed within the time limit, a portion of energy will be lost, and the cliff-off counter of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. And then each time the meltdown level increases, then the more containment units, and the more possibilities that ordeals manifest. Okay. That's going to be something to find out at some point. Okay, and you can consult the manual by hitting F1. And then click that to finish the work. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, madam. Or mom, I suppose that's easier. I feel like this is a cult. After completing the workday, so basically they can get promoted if they get high enough stats, and they get more stats at the end of the day. Proceed to the next, you receive lob as a reward for your hard work in accordance with your management ranking. You can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive. The higher your ranking, the more lob you'll receive. However, if there's any abnormality loose when you choose to complete the workday, you will lose some of your lob. I don't know what lob is, but view which missions you've completed throughout the day. Anytime you clear a mission, you'll be able to conduct research in the department it came from at the start of the next day. Once management has been finished, you can elect to advance the next day or retry the current day. Dead agents and lost ego equipment will be recovered, however you will also lose any abnormality observation, P boxes extracted. Basically, you just restart the day. Okay, cool. So it's like long-term currency as opposed to the P boxes, which are more of a short-term currency. Or currency. Progress meter. Okay, so now deployment. So I now maybe know how to manage a test dummy. Yay! I'm sure I can. Oh yeah, that sounds important. When a mission is successfully completed, you can conduct a research project. The proposals for various research projects are displayed during deployments. To select one, click and drag it to the open slot at the lower right, then proceed to confirm your choice. I'm going to assume that it doesn't look like it does anything. It's just it looks like it's just like a tutorial one, basically. Do you call your rewarded love for your skill and management? Yes. I do have a memory of 6 seconds, believe it or not. You can see the total amount of lob you've garnered here from this part of the instruction. I'll show you how to hire new agents and how to deploy them. Let's begin by hiring some new agents. Try pressing the hire button. You can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be hire. You can adjust their virtues by clicking arrows. So you can increase fortitude to get more HP. As you increase the virtue levels, it costs more lob. Okay, makes sense. And then hire. The agent you are customizing has just been hired. How about we take a look at their information again? Please click on the agent. I'm guessing this is one of the... that sounds vaguely familiar. I think I may have heard about something to do with this one sin. But it's like, I actually browsed the wiki a lot, like, ages ago. But I've forgotten most of it. Oh, right, it's like the skull wrapped in barbed wire. Now I remember. Fortify the selected agent. Okay. And then drag him over to the control team. That's the ego list. Okay. So that just pretty standard. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can equip the same suit to 3 different people, and the same weapon to 3 different people. Interesting. Head back to the deployment screen. It's not necessary to complete every mission, but it's recommended it's recommended to handle them soon so that you will be able to conduct research the following day. I do have one question, which is there any way to, like, completely fail? Or are you always able to keep going? Just possibly with less than you had before. Okay, that makes sense. Here's a mission waiting for you today. It is not necessary to clear every mission you have immediately. Oh, right, you already mentioned that. Okay. So it's possible to get stuck, but it's not easy to get stuck. Also, I'm sure if having all the knowledge of the anomalies, it would be a bit easier to go back. Oh, really? Interesting. Ah, time to learn how to deal with emergency situations. That's gonna be fun. Also, I don't know if it got cut off because apparently my mic was having difficulties back then, but thank you, Momit, for the sub. Congratulations on being my first subscriber. No, I am aware that this game is difficult. I have heard of that, and I know that there are some anomalies which can single-handedly completely kill everyone. I don't remember what those were, but I know that they exist. So the cliff off counter, it would decrease if you happen to violate the I hate that word. Managerial guidelines shown in the Abnormalized Encyclopedia, or fail to avert a cliff off meltdown in time. So now you must be wondering what happens when it drops to 0. No? Shall we find out? Please select the containment unit and order an agent to perform repression work. This seems like what I'm not supposed to do, but sure. I actually might remember this one. Is it the Plague Doctor? Because I vaguely remember some of the information about the Plague Doctor. Oh, right, the button. When it reaches 0, they will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. This particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it is escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click on the escaped abnormality. Abnormalities can inflict 4 different damage types: red, which decreases health; white, which decreases sanity; black, which decreases both; and pale, which decreases HP based on the target's maximum HP. Agents equipped with Ego can also utilize one of these 4 damage types. Yeah, because the button is basically just don't do anything with it. Just let it be there. Don't push the button. Agents equipped with Ego. I am gonna try. Odds are I like collecting things, so there's decent odds I will try to like get a full encyclopedia if I do enjoy the game. Furthermore, abnormalities have a set of defenses for these defenses for these damage types. I'm Texan now. Some forms of attack may be weak, while others could be fatal. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when you attack with damage types an abnormality is weak against, which conveniently my weapons do white damage and it's weak to white damage. Yep, this abnormality deals red damage, is weak to white. Like how convenient their agents are all equipped with ego suits which resist red and ego weapons that deal white. The other thing, if an agent is using an ego weapon whose grade is higher than the abnormality's risk level, is Teth being greater than Zion, they would deal more damage to the abnormality and take less damage as well. In our current situation, they're the same, so it does not apply. Teth is the same as Teth. What you guys can be equipped with pushing into combat, hovering. This music is kind of a jam. Hovering your mouse over an agent will also allow you to check up on their defenses. Okay, so you can see all the stats or click on an agent. Oh well, that poor clerk is Coming face to face with an abnormality, especially someone who is loose, can be quite shocking and frightening. Just like when an agent enters a containment unit, they may receive fear damage. If the risk level is high while the agent's level is low, it will cause a heavier strain on their mind and lower a larger portion of their SP. Bop. It appears this abnormality is a bit too strong for just one agent to suppress. This is a good time to remind you that if an agent dies, the ego they were assigned will be lost as well. We're concerned about the ego, but not the agent. Got it. Now, let's order the rest of the employees to help suppress this abnormality. Please select the other 2 agents by clicking on dragging them with the primary mouse button. Next, click on the abnormality with the secondary mouse button to immediately order them to suppress it. Please be aware that you can accidentally deselect the agent. It's much safer, easier to give all your orders when you pause. Yeah. From FTL, I know pause the game with great vigor. It is always worth it. Bop, 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 bop. You've done well handling the situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of their department. Select them all and right-click on the main room. You can also have them wait on standby in other locations, such as hallways. Got it, got it, got it. Does that just sit? Okay. Should I be concerned that the test dummy bleeds? Wait, where are you go? What? When an employee's sanity falls to 0, they will panic. A panicked employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest of virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, please refer to the section Employee Panic in the Manager's Manual. Now please click on the currently panicking employee with the primary mouse button. Hey Fennec, how you doing? Agents can be recovered when their SP is restored completely to 100%. You just smack them until they feel better. Okay. That seems a bit silly, but... Is the pizza good? That was excellent. Surely well done. If you ever... I can imagine, considering this game. Also, can I reduce the volume here? No. Oh, I did forget to read that. No. I think it was just saying you can restart the day if something bad happens. Lastly, let's call all of our agents back to the main room of their apartment. That's fair enough. Let's call all of our agents back to the main room. You can do it manually, but there's next to the regenerator gauge, there's a recall button. Includes basic manager training. I am now qualified. I'm probably not, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna slightly reduce the music volume because it's a little loud. Let's go with that. First day. Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels. I'm assuming yes. Why did that just... How? How did that do... It somehow forgot my... What? Okay, it somehow made OBS get rid of the chat. No, it's still set to always be on top. Excuse me? Okay, let me relaunch the game quickly, because Lobotomy Corp is just refusing to let OBS show me chat. And I don't know why. What on earth has happened? Why is it not... Lobotomy Corp, you're not supposed to do... Okay. Okay, always on top. I do need to be able to see my Twitch chat, because I want to talk with you wonderful people. Every other thing it can go over top of, but apparently Lobotomy Corp is too powerful. I might need to, like, window it. I'll be fine. Why is it... Okay, sure. That's fine. Okay, now it displays over top. Will you work now? Nope, okay. I don't know what... okay. Apparently, Lobotomy Corp is just too powerful for OBS. Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels? Yes. Okay, and looks like I have no choice but to take O-03-03. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. It's a pretty name for an AI, wouldn't you say so? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Haha, don't worry. That was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. I guess, yeah? If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on. Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. You really just like flexing, don't you? I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Why did you smirk when you said that? That does not seem like you're really that sad about it. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything you would like to know? Could you inform me about the frame is fucked? Oh, apparently there dropped some frames? Oh, whoa, why did... Yeah, lobotomy corp, you are... Oh, great, you're not... Okay, there we are. I don't know why lobotomy corp is being such a problem child today. Okay, there we are. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. Yeah, it probably would try to lobotomize me, but it's hard to lobotomize a single brain cell. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. Why is that in quotation marks? To isolate them in a controlled environment and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you're fully placed into the role as the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. Ooh. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's page is laid blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates dependent. And they're gonna probably die doing that. You've joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Yeah, I don't think they're too concerned about the human side of that. Oh, pardon my manners, Manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. Ugh. This is a lot more talking than I usually do, so I'm going to have to hydrate a little more regularly. Ugh. Someone... If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. I do not have the brain cells to understand that. I could tell it's something relating to the brain. Yeah, there's a good reason why most streamers do have a hydrate command, because we need it. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. I do not trust anything in this company. Well then, shall we greet her now? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Manager, manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. How large is this water bottle? It's apparently 600. It doesn't say what 600 is, it just says 600. So, milliliters probably? Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, Manager. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malikuth, but oh wait, no, that's Angela. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malikuth. Just don't. You don't name something Malkuth, Malkuth, however you say that, without there being something evil about it. But every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. It does actually have 20 as another moth brain cells are not functioning as another measuring marker. So yeah, it probably is 20 ounces or 600 milliliters. Well, maybe. Not all of them. Not very much. I'm guessing that looks like what would typically be a diagram of celestial entities or similar. I see Horizon of Eternity. Yeah, it's like, I can just tell from the name Malkuth, and also, I'm guessing with the name Sephiroths, they're probably named after angels, if I had to take a guess. Ah, Tree of Life. Got it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I also am not good at voices, so I'm going to kind of do voices, but I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility. Yeah, basic functions of this facility, Manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here, I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am, not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephira, you know. There's definitely a lot of that with these names. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of sugar to food. Okay. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you'll succeed, Manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Wham, 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 wham! I can't take it anymore. Manager, you're in there, right? I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Yep, this is a good sign. That's not a fan of her. Do you really think you can't handle it? Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please. Manager, even though you're the head of the facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. Oh, that seems a little bit cut off. Is that just... Oh, it's just behind that. Never mind. Is it cut off on stream? No, it's fine. Cool. I feel I should intervene in this case. Then please keep this in mind, Manager. Once they say they can't handle it, they are no longer part of my control team. That looks like a concerning expression. The The control team is on the top of all the Sephiroth, just like the central nervous system of a human being. If we go down, it's only a matter of time until everyone else goes down too. At first it was hard for me to get used to as well, but I worked really, really hard. So please don't say something as meaningless as "you can't handle it." Oh. Auto mod. Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It is the most basic yet important task we have here at the corporation. Okay. So complete 3 work. That's the sound. Hello, Manager. Each day we'll need to expand 1 department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities? I don't really have a choice in the matter. Memory repository imprinted. Okay, so I get 1 person to start and 2 lob points. I feel like I should just get 3 employees to get started. Can you change their names? I thought you could. Okay, cool. Don't have anything for egos, which makes sense. Ah, I see. So you can, but you have to spend an extra lob to be able to hire a customized one. Okay. Dead eyes. Not sure if I like that, honestly. For now, I don't really have a great number of lobs, so I'll just hire a couple of random folks. And then I'll probably do naming when I actually have some lob to spare. I need some expendable meat shields. Max, Kim In-sung, and Arthur. And then I have an unknown abnormality in here. Begin management. And yes, this is like the most basic abnormality. Let's send Max down to get some... Okay, they all have very close to the same stats, so it doesn't really matter. Max is understandably terrified of entering the containment unit. Max witnesses the solemnity of O-03-03 and reveres it. Max failed to elicit a response from O-03-03. I'm just gonna call him 03. Only those who deceive themselves can live truly happy lives. Ignorance is bliss. Neutral. Okay. Let me go here and... Okay. I feel like getting work preferences early is a good idea. So it doesn't really like the lowest. It doesn't like that. Okay, it likes attachments. I think. I think that's what that means. Yeah, work success high. You. Archer. Where do you see their current, like, HP and sanity points? I'm guessing this is the one you guys were making a cult around. You cannot settle for merely half of the energy. Your duty must be okay. You're not gonna let me read that. Okay. I'm one off again. I'll just get the repression one open. Oh, okay. So yeah, looks like just attachments. Attachment, let's just spread it out for the moment. Maybe best to send an honest employee to tend to one sin and hundreds of good deeds. Is that like the title underneath them? And we're almost to the cliff off countdown. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Zion. 10 P boxes, okay. Though you can just keep working with it even though the day is over. Our Lord and Savior, one sin. Welcome in, Ori Dark. How you doing? We'll see if this is a horrible idea. I want to experiment on when things are relatively calm. Non-escaping entity. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So you can do it, but at some point you should move on to the next day. I feel like that ego weapon will be nice to have early just because it does white damage. So that way when people go insane, I can just whack them in the face until they stop being insane. One off. Cool. I'll probably just get one. I'll probably just get the boxes so I can make one of the that's what I figured. I figured that's what the cliff off countdown was for, of just like, you have to get this done within a certain amount of work or you are going to die. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time just wandering around, but restore mental state when the work result is good. I'll just do one quick one to get the full thing. But that way I have the one ego weapon. And I'm guessing Pale is rarer than the others because Pale does seem like it is much worse than all of the other damage types. That could be my imagination, though. Okay, there we are. Ah. Yeah, then to me it's like red and white sound like they're probably quite common and are just either physical or mental damage. Black is probably a little rare, but still pretty common. And just because it just does both, and then pale sounds rare and very bad. Alright, let's move on. Yay! Control team, you can do this! Cleared. Yes, proceed to the next day. Okay. O-02-56, F-04-83, or F-02-44. You know what? Let's just run. I've not actually done this before. Let me just run a quick poll. Create a poll. Question: which anomaly? I'll do the last two numbers for each. -56, -83, or I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, I see. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins, knowing it's wrong? Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. And however the curse continues eternally, never broken. Oh, is there a community mascot in here? One of the okay, let's see which one's winning. -56. Okay. Burp. Burp is appreciable. Okay, it looks like it's -56. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Luca, welcome in! So far, nothing has gone horribly wrong. That will probably change soon. How you doing, Luca? Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? I'd say build the future. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. Fair. That's never fun. Harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. Prize lump! These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. I see you like my my singular point redeem. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sephira meeting room. Like... I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Why is resigned in quotation marks? That shouldn't be in quotation marks. Praise lamp is... I might wind up trying to set that up, but right now praise lamp is literally just a way to dump your points. Mostly that way if you get a odd number for whatever reason, you can spend 1 point to get it back to a regular number. But I probably will see if I can set one up. Maybe with a slight cooldown so I don't give anyone epilepsy. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here at the company, don't you? No! Could you tell me, please? ... Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder. Ah. That is very much something I need to keep on top of. I might need to put a cooldown on that. I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. That was one of the possibilities. Okay, fair enough. Praise lamp, praise lamp, praise lamp, praise lamp, praise lamp. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means the life of the role and its actor are finished. No! That's not what happens when an actor leaves mid-stage. They don't just take them out back and shoot them. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, Manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. I feel like there's actually no way to complete that first day without completing her objective. Because there's just no way you're going to get 15 in just 2 works. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went all right. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. Why you no click? By the way, Manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. No, I didn't see that. I'm guessing that's something I'm going to see. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Yeah, that's fair enough. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. Little by little. Why did the music stop? Okay, moving on, I guess. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control, you need to make sure they're happy, so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this, everything else should be a secondary to that objective. You really do not like Malkuth. Okay, so I can't go into another team, I have to expand the control team. Vertically synchronizing terminal, granting highest command authority, checking power grid, simulating engulfing activity, weakening cliff. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. You can accelerate the flow of time during management up to 2 times. I feel like for right now, I'd rather just keep it at normal speed. Joint command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments. Don't really need that because I don't have other departments, so I'll take assembly summons. That seems fair enough. Let's give him beepers. You know what? Let's just hire a worker. And this time I'll do customization. Would anyone in chat like to die horribly in the name of science? Otherwise, I'll just get a standard dude. Not in particular. Cool. Lob, I'm guessing, is actually a little more important than I'm thinking. Okay. Begin management! So there's one sin and hundreds of good deeds, and bird. I can see why this is the community mascot. That is adorable. Okay, fair enough. Let us send someone over to the attachment. You go over there, Max. And... oh, I forgot to equip the thing I spent a while getting the points for. Let's just do insights. Beginning grooming procedure. Dash 56 feels like it's back in the forest in which it used to live when sitting on its perch. Never cheeps or chirps. However, its stomach occasionally twitches. Apparently got a good work result over here. This one looks like it's going to be... not many know about 56's disgusting flesh, which splits apart into several sections. Excuse me? I've heard it compared to oxygen not included. Also, welcome in, Aleja. How you doing? Send Max back over there. Okay, what is the community mascot named? Small Bird. It is Small Bird. I'm doing well, yeah. Got a little bit of a interrupted sleep, but otherwise good. This is a lobotomy corp, very SCP-like. Manage SCPs for energy, basically. And hope nothing goes horribly wrong. Let's send an insight worker. You. Kim In-sung begins their insight work process with Small Bird. I love that it's just Small Bird. Oh, there's the cliff off meltdown. I'll just have to work with Small Bird again. And there's enough energy. Okay, I'm gonna make one of that, one of that. Let me just keep those on standby. Want to take this time I've got to try to get good knowledge. Let me make sure that insight's actually a good one. Okay, insight's good. What about instinct? Instinct is mediocre. Insight. Let's send Kim In-sung. That way she can try to get some work in, but I am curious. So yeah, I see what you mean about health and... how did she lose that much health? I guess she's been injured? Okay, mission cleared. I'm just going to, though, take the time to learn about the small bird. Repression and attachment. Then... Okay. When an employee entered the containment unit of another abnormality... Wait. Punishing birds. Cliff off counter. Lowered within normal probability. Okay, so it's actually punishing birds. So you get its name updates as you get more info. Cool. Okay, you go back to here. Insight. I think Insight was the best. Yeah, Insight is the best by far. I got very lucky with picking that. Let's send Archer over, cause Mr. Archer is definitely, or not, Kim In-sung is a little bit injured. So it doesn't like it if people go into other abnormalities. Okay. Does sound like it's going to be angry a lot. When Naray fell into a panic, so if it likes people falling into panic, or wait, no, lowered means it's getting closer to escaping. Voluntarily... Or, oh wait, no, what? I'm concerned by Vomit's reaction to the bird. It voluntarily returned to his containment after a panicking employee returned to normal. They tried to attack it. The central portion of the anomaly split and redacted. Afterward, Daphne was confirmed to have died. The suppression ended in failure. Is that why you're so concerned, Mommet? And just to... I guess I can check that actually here. Okay, yeah, so you do not want it to tick down. You want it to be high. Okay. Oh! Don't attack it. If you attack it, it will counterattack. I did overlook it, but yeah, no. Now I've looked it back at that. Yeah, they tried to attack it, and then it split. You get kind of focused on the redacted part of it. Okay. Insight work, max. I need to remember to check their health before I send them in. Because otherwise I'm going to kill one of my workers on accident. These lines beneath the bird are so menacing. Escape information. It claims it's vulnerable to everything, and I feel like that's a lie. Hey, Erd, how you doing? Muff brain. Same. But that's just my usual state of being. Okay. I think I'll just move on to the next workday. It probably would be, like, smart to just, like, farm up a bunch, but I think that would just be boring. Okay, 3 more. Some people got some stat boosts. Proceed to the next day. Alright, you have a safe trip home, Blackheart. Yes, proceed to the next day. Ah. And, again, I am going to offer... I will probably wind up regretting offering these choices to you guys, but I am still going to do it because it'll be funny. Dash 107, dash 54, or dash 92. And once I'll also hover over what they do. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? Okay, that is I might need to tone down auto mod because it's being a little. There we are. I'm sure there's definitely some that are worse, but yeah, I figure that the control department ones are probably not too bad. Yeah, I might, while the poll is going, I might just quickly pop into check auto mod settings because I thought I had it set to low. Okay, apparently I have it set to level 1. I'm going to set to level 2. I'm going to set to level 1 instead. So we'll see if that makes it a little less bitchy about these things. If it's a tie, I'm just going to flip a coin. I know I have a coin. Where's the coin? Ah, here's a coin. Okay. Heads 107, tails 54. Heads, so I'm picking 107. Let's see what happens here. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. Greetings, Manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? I don't really care too much about either of these, to be perfectly honest. But I don't know if I really... I want to see what I want to see how she responds to this one. ... Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me, well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. That feels like you're avoiding the question. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. You did it again, and you did it flawlessly too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it, and I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list, or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me at all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as a Sephira of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I wished for the same thing before, in some other place that wasn't the control team. Malkuth, please finish the report I've requested by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, Manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain, though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Again, nothing about this company seems good so far. As you may know, our facility isn't really the most stable things. We're only able to keep the abnormalities contained thanks to the cliff off deterrence, which we briefly adjust down just before the workday begins. But this deterrence becomes unstable as time goes on, and eventually some abnormalities may undergo a meltdown. Yep, I don't have any other option. Yep. I guess... Joint command? Neither of those seem like they're that useful at this exact moment. And... Bird. I'm just gonna hire another rando dude for the moment. And actually equip Ego. Let's put it on Max and Archer. No particular reason. Did I get... Yeah, I did get one armor. I'll put that on Max. Close and begin management. It's a dog. Okay. So I have a skull with barbed wire, a bird, and a dog. Who's a good boy? I'm guessing not this dog, I will be honest. I'm gonna send you down to try to do instinct. You are gonna get your... It was insight work. Archer, and you will get your... Is it also insight work? No, it's attachment or insight. Okay. You can do some attachment work. I feel... I doubt it's a good boy. I have my doubts. Oh wait, maybe this isn't an honest employee and this person is honest. I should send them in. It's so fluffy and soft. It's so sweet it could cure your depression. Okay, Bird is slightly unhappy. Okay. Insight. Which one of you was the... Okay, you're the honest newbie. Let me send you in. I mean, sometimes we found some weird bones from what looks like a human skeleton around 107, but it's just so cute, so really, who cares? Already to a meltdown, okay. You need insight work. Max, you can handle it. It's possible that you've made some sacrifices to like half. Okay, that's just you got half the energy. Okay, dog is moderately pleased. Let me make sure that instinct is a good one. Yeah, it's a dog. I'm guessing it. I was gonna just guess that instinct was a good one. Okay. Let's bring Archer. Oh wait, no. This. I almost sent the wrong one in. Let's send Archer in. Very nice. Insight. Send in the honest newbie. So, okay, so I'm gonna have to work here for a little while to get that mission done, if I do it in a day. It's also concerning that it's dealing health damage whenever it gets a negative. Many of our employees have at least 55 different pictures from various angles saved to their phone. If you dislike the dog, it's enough reason to demote you on the spot. I feel like the dog has some sort of mental aspect. Just a suspicion. Send Max over there. Yeah, y'all's reassurances are not reassuring. Okay, you're going there. I'm gonna send Jacob down here to interact with the dog. Okay. Instinct. Jacob. Okay, the dog is Popoade? Okay, it's Popoade. I'm just not even going to worry about it. Okay, okay. Looking at that face, he's evil. I mean, I'm evil. I'm adorable. Also, I should probably avoid the meltdown happening here. Okay. Let's go through these managerial guidelines. What? Go, scroll up. There you go. Popoade loves instinct work the most. Please don't do work other than instinct with him, or else the cliff-off counter has a medium probability of lowering. When the work result was bad, the cliff-off counter decreased. Okay. I guess it's a good thing I've been doing instinct work, because that apparently is very good with him. Oh, right, you're still just sitting there. So instinct. Let's send Max. Punishing Bird. Send Archer over. I'm very quickly going to have more unique P boxes for one sin than I will ever use. But I need to get containment units under Cliff Off Meltdown, so... How's Max doing? Okay, Max is doing fine. Insight. Kim Sung. I'm just like... Oh. Okay, Popoa Day is on Meltdown warning. And Managerial Guidelines. When it escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking redacted from their corpse. I'm guessing a bone? Okay. Okay, instincts. Who has the fastest work time? You do, but you're injured. So I'm going to send in Kim Sung instead. Where's Kim Sung? Oh god, are they over there? Where are you going? Oh, I guess that works. That makes sense. Oh, I also have a lot for Punishing Bird. Let's get a gun. Insight. Send Max in. Insight. Send Archer in. Oh, no. Is it going to breach? Where are you going? Because that work time is less. Just in case. Okay, no, you just need to start the work. Okay. You just need to start the work in time. You don't actually need to complete the work in time. That makes it a bit easier. That's another weapon. But I won't want to give everyone that weapon, because that would mean I'd only have a single damage type. Okay, what is your escape information? Maximum cliff off counter 2, but it's pretty much only from instinct work that it loses, or from not doing instinct work. Vulnerable to pale, weak to red, but white won't do much against it. So cute! Instinct, let's send Jacob down there. Punishing Bird, Insight, send Archer in. Insight, Kim and Sung. I'm not sure if I'm like supposed to get this mission completed in a day, but I definitely should be able to, I think. Oh, that's convenient. So they are starting to get like nervous, apparently. We'll see if things go wrong. It's fine. Don't quite have enough there. Don't have enough there. Oh, wait. Okay. Insight, send over Max. Kim and Sung. Okay. I now have complete understanding of the dog. Should I be trying to get this mission done today, or should I just move to the next day and then get it done that day? Because I realize I'm not actually sure if this is supposed to get done in a single day. I'm gonna get these done just because I don't think I think you get punished if they're on meltdown and not insight. Send Archer down. He had plenty of health, should be fine. Or let's be careful. Send Emiyaku down. I'm sure it'll be fine if I move on to another day. Really, because I only have like one more research to do in this area. Yeah, I probably wasn't supposed to try to get it done in a single day. Also, I should send this guy over. $25 and $20. Hi, coworker. Oh yeah, true. Probably worth it, I guess, just to do the last one. It's great. I love this model. I am looking into getting a recolor of it, actually. So that way I have custom Möth. I can do emotes and stuff. It's exciting. I kind of think that weapon is probably the better of the two things from that. Instinct, send down Max. Attachment, send over Kim-In-Sung. And nope. Archer. Oh, I should have made Praise Lamp auto clear when it's redeemed, because now I'm gonna have to clear out the 50 Praise Lamps from Luca. Ooh, Punishing Bird is unhappy. Oh, Archer's dead. Shit. Apparently Punishing Bird was really unhappy. I think that's fine. I think he's expendable. He took 17 damage in one work? Or did I not notice that he was injured? Well, fuck. Okay, once I get these dealt with, should be fine. I think this early, it shouldn't be that bad to have lost a single person. If I lose another person, I'm restarting, that's for sure. Insight, send over max. Hopefully I don't get absurdly unlucky. Yeah, that's what I figure. It's definitely not good. But it's not like I lost someone who was like max level or anything like that. And I can get pretty much a replacement for a single thing. Lob? That was what it was called. And there we are. Punishing Bird is now happy. Day 3 workday completed. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Max got promoted. That's something. Proceed to the next day. Yes. It's fine. I did not expect to have a death this early. And time for the usual. Dash 85. Now everything will be just fine. Dash 97. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. Or Dash 09. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. To the poll I go. Manage poll. So 85, 97, 09. 80 dash 85 dash 97 or dash 09. Start poll. Vote as you will. I don't know any of these, so you guys can either choose to pick the one that is going to be painful or the one that will not be painful. Now, I'm going to get the coin ready because I see a tie in the works. Alright. Heads will be 97, tails will be 09. Tails, that's a 09. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I can take pride in that. I may have gotten someone killed, but I can take pride in that. Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you are performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. It is good to know that you're happy with your work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn, face all gray and grim, and you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today is a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Why is... Oh my god, I love this. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Why is the music so cheery? Oh my god. I love the tonal dissonance here. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay to them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. I am glad. That means I'm doing something right. Cheers! Floof. Yes, I love the floof. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Floof. Perfect, just like that. Oh god, no, more people! I can't do voices! I could just give him a voice like this, that could be fun. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. You simply cannot suppress the ordeals with the employees you currently have at your disposal. That voice does not match him at all. Trust me, I'm the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. Okay, I am not doing this voice. As I'm sure that voice is painful. Oh, trust me, as I am the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. But yes, Hod. We only need to consider the mortality rate of the agents, and the possibility of the abnormalities breaching. Stop giving me more voices! Malkuth? Malkuth? Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I am the Sephir of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please, tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours... I don't need weak employees in my department. I'm starting to see what you mean about really fucking hating her. Weakness means elimination, the death of your place in my department. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than everyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happened to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? Can any one of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime, all of us Upper Sephiroth. I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. Nah, I'm going in blind, and when I have questions, there have been a couple of people. But welcome in, Cyber Tuvorog. How you doing? I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch? The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments. Complete a dusk ordeal. As the cliff-off deterrence weakens, the abnormalities begin to grow agitated. Certain things we call ordeals which we cannot contain will go into a rampage, just as they are right now. Could you calm down the employees by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? I'll help you with it as soon as I can. Okay. Okay, that's not in here. Okay, so that's gonna be a little while. In that case, I'll just focus on not perishing. And I'm also going to focus on hydrating, because I need to keep my throat lubricated. And then I guess I'll take game speed acceleration, because why not? I don't really have much of a choice. Which leveling mechanic? Because so far I've gotten a pretty broad idea of how things work. Oh yeah, must be past day 20. No, I've gotten how that works. As they work it, with each of the 4 types of work that they do, they get stat points at the end of the day. So I've gotten enough of an idea of that. Wait, no. Yes, duck. Precious boy. Nah. That's something that I'll dig into once I've, like, actually played through the game once, but for now I'm just gonna go in blind. Thank you for asking, though. Let's get a new employee for the slot that mysteriously opened up. Don't worry about why we have a new spot in the control team. Okay, let's just begin management. Okay, so this one works differently. Cumulative time. Yeah, I acknowledge it'll be a while, but until I stop having new stuff that I don't know about, and like it's more, I'll dig into the nitty-gritty later, basically. Insights and send Max in. Attachments. Yeah, I'll dig into it if I need it. Myaku. Or actually, I'll send Jacob in. He has good HP. And new guy, you get the job of seeing what this new machine does. No, yeah, that's my thought process of like, I want to go in blind. I want to go in blind until I'm like at the point where I can start digging into things. No, yeah, I'm figuring that, but again, I'm going in blind. If things go horribly wrong, I can start from scratch. I don't mind that. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cyber. Oh. Okay. I think I forgot to equip guns to people. Does anyone have the... Okay, you have the whacking stick of sanity. So apparently if they listen to it for too long, they go into a panic. But this is why we had the new guy do it. He's expendable. Or wait, is this panic like... Oh, I guess because this panic wasn't him. Oh no, there we are. Okay. Uh. So I'm guessing you have to stop usage before 30 seconds if you don't want them to panic. Get that weapon. Whoa, Nox. I do know that. I actually did want to read about that, because that was something that the tutorial did mention, but didn't elaborate on. Where was that? Emergency? Employee panic. Any employee who SP drops from due to 0 due to damage from a white or black attack will panic. Yep. The behavior a panic agent will take is determined by the agent's highest virtue. Yeah. Fortitude, murder, prudence, suicide, temperance, wandering, justice, compromising in containment units. Oh, please be aware that if you finish the day with any agents in panic, they will be immediately disposed of. Yes. Yeah, I can figure that. Also, Cyber, I appreciate the intent, but I don't want to know all this stuff yet. I want to go in by and experiment with trial and error. Let's do insight. Or actually, let's do attachments. Stomax. Insight. Send in Kim In-sung. You get instincts. You'll get Jacob. One of these is going to go into the thing, but it's fine. Well then, that's something. And, okay, I have all of the Punishing Bird ego equipment. Is there anything saying how long they've been working with it for? Not really. Okay, then. I guess I could do more with the puppet. I still don't know exactly how to pronounce it. The Papadoe? Papaoide? Papode? Cumulative time, 59 seconds. Good boy? Okay, I'll just call him the good boy. At least until he murders someone. Okay, now I can mostly just leave these alone and just interact with Theresia to try to figure out more about it. When 20 to 30 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SP of the employee operating it will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. Oh, when it says rapidly, it means it just drops to 0. Okay. Okay, Max, go beat him up. Okay, this clerk is gonna just... Okay. Well, rip that clerk. Oh, wait. Whack him back to sanity. Hey, Nox, go use it for a little longer. I feel like I'm tormenting the new guy, but it's fine. No, I already have an agent en route there. Figure I may as well get some stats up. I guess. Just like how people resign from lobotomy corp. Are we just not gonna... We're just gonna leave this body here. Okay. That is not a nice melody. Let me spread it out a bit. But only a bit. Okay, just 6 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, apparently I'm a really slow counter. Okay, so these last 2 were just fluff. Well then. Let's send Nox in. Just so we get some actual practical experience that isn't just being forced to listen to a music box and getting bashed in the head. Select work, instinct, and send down Miyaku. Then after this, I'll call the workday complete. Zoom. Day 4, workday complete. Oh, we got a promotion. Kim In Sung. Nice, nice, nice. Proceed to the next day, which is probably going to have another poll for me to do. I keep forgetting that I need to confirm it. Ay, 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 ay. Day 5! Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too should become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course, it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how has your life been? Nothing spectacular, just okay. Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this day and age. Although one can always improve the quality of their life. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. And not getting shot out back because you didn't want to work at the company anymore. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight, however, I will do my best to tend to the soil. And control team is maxed. I've been told, well, right now I don't really have space for another agent, and I've been told that early on the lob points are a little too important to spend on customizations. But possibly later. I'm going to want another one of these on someone. True, but again, I'm just going off what other people have told me. Let's give it to Kim In Sung. And then you two can get... Jacob will get that. Again, this is stuff I don't want to be told. Like... Cyber, I can appreciate the intent, but you're talking strategies when I'm just trying to go in blind, and so chill, essentially, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Give you this one. Jacob can have that one. Just kind of general. Then this one. These two can have those. Yeah, let's go with that. For now, let's just begin management. Attachment. Let's send in Yaku. Punishing Bird, Insights. Let's send in Nox. And Pidoe can have the Jacob. Because they just said vaguely that you should, that early on lob points are valuable. Whereas you said these very specific things are worth buying with lob points. It's a difference in specificity. Like, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I am trying to go in relatively blind. So I don't mind small hints like that, but... Okay. Send Miyaku in there. What is with that? Oh! Emiyaku got the, Emiyaku got the once in and hundreds of good deeds, gift. Actually, wait, is that? No. Okay. Let's send down Max. No, let's send Kim and Sung. Hopefully I don't regret that choice. Attachment. Wait, not attachment. Let's send in Jacob. Oh, and Jacob has, the... Pipit... I keep accidentally canceling things. Instinct, Kim and Sung. So extra HP, slightly lower work speed, and success rate, though. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. I feel like I'm going to have a bit of a surplus of these, as there's not really anything for me to spend them on. Similarly with Punishing Bird, mostly just because there's a low cap on the ego weapons for Punishing Bird. And I don't know if I want to see what Punishing Bird looks like when it breaks out, because I feel like it looks horrible. Let's send in Nox. Send Jacob in for more instinct work. Doesn't seem like this day is going to be too eventful, unless something suddenly goes very wrong. I probably shouldn't say that, because I feel like if I say that, that's going to just instantly cause things to go wrong. But it's fine. I think just these two will probably handle it. But I could get some more stats, but yeah, that's just gonna be me navigating menus for like 30 minutes. It's probably not a bad idea just to get a little bit more. Let's send Nox over there. Send Jacob there so he's not literally just learning instinct. Kim and Sung there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, apparently Popoade is not happy. Just don't kill Kim Il-sung. Okay, that's fine. They're still alive, so it's fine. Let's call it there. Nice, nice, nice. Proceed to the next day. Yes. And we have another selection to make. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. -52. -44. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. And -83. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. New poll. -52. -44. Or -83. 1 minute poll. Go. Ah. Let us see which one is given to me. Oh. I am curious about all of these, honestly, because they're just vague enough. Looking like it's going to be 52 unless we get some votes elsewhere. Yep, that looks like 52. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. Welcome back, Fennec. How was your trip home? Please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their efforts. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill, and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. I feel like you can give people vending machines. I guess I don't have any choice other than the information team. Oh god, what? Oh right. I am in charge of the information team and its department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before... that's not the voice I gave to him. I don't remember how I did that voice. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? Yes. Confirmed. Because there's no other options. Mr. Yesod. Memory repository imprinted. Okay, so time to hire a few new dudes. I know it's probably a bad idea, but you know what? I'll probably what I'll do is I'll move. I'm assuming these ones are going to be a little more dangerous, so I'll move these three over. Does anyone in chat want to be a employee? Because I feel like that'll be fun. I have enough lob to spare for the moment. If not, I'll just keep hiring random dudes. I have no preference either way. True, I'm not sure if they're still around. But yeah, if they're still around. Yeah, it looks like they've stepped out. Not sure if they're lurking or if they ran off somewhere, but either way. I'll just hire some randoms then. Sarah. Greatest ordeal, Dawn. Oh, okay, so there is an ordeal can happen. Not a dusk ordeal, but an ordeal. That guy has a face. I am perfectly fine with that. Do you wanna get a character? If it winds up going horribly wrong, that just means I can blame you, rather than my poor management skills. As is the lobotomy corp way. I'm not going to go through all the customizations, but if you want to like customize hair color, that's like the main thing that's going to stand out most of the time. Black art. And I'll throw a point into fortitude just so that it's a little harder. A point into both, just so it's a little harder for them to die. God, yeah, there's a lot of options here. I'll just leave it random. Okay, green. Dark green, light green. I'll try to match it to your profile, your character, not character, your like icon color on Twitch. So like a little. Yeah, it's an RGB slider, so you can actually just set it to anything. Something like that. Cool, cool, cool. And outside of that, I'll just leave it mostly random. Okay. Hiya. And then another random. So now we have Blackheart along with all the randoms. Begin management. Okay, so now there's a second area. Which is... Ah, I see what you mean about vending machine memes. Insight? And I'll send over... I think Max is probably the safest bet. Send... You get to work with the bird to start. Instinct, Nox will take over that for the moment, and Insight, Emiyaku, since you got the blessing. Do not be concerned that the bird has a bloodstain. It is fine. So what is going here? Shrimp are delicious no matter how you cook them. Boil them, fry them, whatever. There's a rumor floating about that people have been abducted onto a fishing boat after drinking an open can of grape-flavored soda. Okay, well, Max has had soda. Okay, I'm going to get these guidelines because I feel like the guidelines are going to be the most important here. Upon completion of the work process, a canned beverage is discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage that is emitted seems to vary in correlation with the work type. Employee who ingested the beverage said it had a distinctive aroma and sweetness and expressed a feeling of heightened energy after. Following the test, the physical health of the subject was confirmed. Test W2. A blue drink can is emitted. It contains an odorless liquid that's highly carbonated. It is found to be effective in restoring mental strength, which I think that's what just happened. And I can get one more from this. Text result. I think it's supposed to be test result, but it's text results. W3, W4. A purple drink is emitted. Exactly the same as other taste, flavor, its appearance, composition, and taste are exactly the same as other great flavored carbonated beverages. It is found that physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester are both recovered. Okay. Let's send Kim and Sung in there. Oh, there's gonna wind up being a lot to manage, I can tell. Oh, the good boy is not being a good boy. The good boy is really not being a good boy. And the punishing bird is not being happy. You may have gotten stabbed a bit for your first job, but that's fine. Okay, Emayaku can head into there for the punishing bird. You know what, Blackheart? Go talk with Skullboy. You'll be fine. And the final one, when the result... Okay. When the work result is bad, do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. That is ominous. Let's get the basic info. Opened can of Well Cheers. Select work. Insight has been working fine. So let's keep with Insight. Okay, send someone down to help the puppy. Not Nox, because he's already injured. Let's send a Sarah down. Agents en route, because I would rather not have the puppy break out and probably become a monstrosity. I don't know what flavor you get if you get a bad result, but I feel like it's one you probably don't want to taste. Because you'll probably fucking die. Let's get some insights. Okay, so instinct or insight. Don't do attachment or repression. Got it. Pepsi. No, what you get when it is a bad result is you just get pilk. And if you don't know what pilk is, don't ask. You don't want to know. Trust me. You do not want to know. Attachment. Let's send in Nox. It's a hard Nox life. Insight. Blackheart, go work with the bird. Lamp flavor. But lamp has no flavor. Lamp is lamp. Okay, the game... What was that? Oh, there's purple things. I feel like these things need suppressing. Oh, Max is uncontrollable. Oh, because he's drinking. I'm glad you liked your soda. Now get out here and fight. Escape info. Cannot escape. That's what I figured, but good to know. Yes, I did remember that. Oh, wait, did someone die? Shit. Well... Oh, they just came out of the puppy room. Fuck. My god, these things are tough. Okay. How much health do they got? Okay, Kim Il-sung needs to head back, but Jacob and Max can go up and help. I really wish I could check what their health was without having to open up this. Well, that's one. That's one. At least it's one of the new hires. Okay. Oh yay! 10% energy quota when I'm at max. Okay. Recall everyone. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's fine. We lost a single person. Is there stuff particularly good from this? Not overly. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say that's the end of the day. First trumpet. Of course it's trumpets. Onwards. I'm sure nothing will go wrong tomorrow. Okay. What are these? Oh! Okay, dash 100. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Dash 83. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairies. It really wants me to take this one. Why is that in bold? Dash 99. Please, eat my dreams. Okay, two of these are really menacing sounding. 183 or 99. New poll. Dash 100, dash 83, or dash 99. Alright, 1 minute poll. Get your votes in. Which thing am I going to send my people in to interact with? Looking like it's going to be number 99. Yep, number 99. Please eat my dreams. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he is a visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He's also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? And Yesod, who I don't remember what voice I gave him before, so it probably is going to be different. Manager. You are the head of this corporation. No, that's basically just Angela's voice. manager. You're the head of this corporation. You're supposed to set an example for others, but that outfit would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. The manager should be no exception. However, the rules state that a Sephira has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager, so I must let you off for now. I am Yesen, the Sephira of the Information Team. The Information Team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and we need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our jobs at all times. Ugh. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca. A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. I am sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of the information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. Please do not think lightly of that information. It seems you are curious about my outfit. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely to have been this way even before I joined the company. Stop giving me more voices! Yes, Odd. Yes, Odd. Do you have any spare paper? Our departments could use some. Netsach. The rules state that we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be in the very first page of the Sephira manual. Alright. Stop giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Whoop. I'm heading out. Not in the mood to get bitten today. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is this entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? My apologies. I overreacted a bit. The other Sephiroths simply use my nickname as a joke, but others use it in a more serious manner. I know there are many employees who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be a childish thing, but there's no better way to describe a person in such few words. I personally like my nickname. What's your opinion, Manager? I like the sound of it. Seems we're in agreement then. I should get going now. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you in the next assignment. Complete 4 instinct works. Well, I have the dog, so that's easy enough to get. Information team. Yep. Depending on how long this day goes, this may be the last day, because I am getting close to my time. And let's see. I think I'll. No, you're actually. I want to keep someone who's good in this area. So, Blackheart, you're getting promoted to the information team. Have fun. Okay, and then I'm going to need 2 replacements. Hire. Wait, you just have? Okay. Okay, no. It was just I don't know why it's displaying them with that gear, but whatever. I should have offered anyone in chat, but I haven't seen anyone new pop in, so I can always hire an extra one if anyone wants to join up. Okay. I want to have a lot of people. I want to have a couple of people in each area that have these weapons equipped, because having some way of knocking the sense back into people is good. What about this? Oh, nope. Details. No. Blackheart, you're getting the furry weapon. And let's give these people these. Yeah, you can have that. Sure. Let's just give everyone an outfit. Oh, there's a lot more to... Okay, this game is quite large, I see. Alright, let us begin management. What is this? I must ask again. What is this? I'm gonna say repression? I don't know. I'm kind of scared of this thing. Blackheart, go poke it. Press X to doubt. Let us send a... Wait, which things were... Oh, right. Either of these. I'll just send Max in... Or, I'll send Jacob in to do that, sure. Papuade, whatever. Reno, you can go there. Attachment... Let's get some insight going. Nox, you go in there. Punishing Bird, Sobin can take over. The fact that these guys twitch in unison is concerning to me. Its dream is sublime, showing everything. Okay, I don't think this was the right choice. Okay. Dog. Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna be restarting the day. Cause apparently you really do not want to repress it. That instantly killed Blackheart. Let's try this again. Attachment, maybe? Timonsung? You go in and try that. It said that someone died! Sobin, you go over there. Papuade, you get Reno. And Insight Nox. Okay, well this already looks like it's going better. Grants sweet dreams to all, but in reality the sweetness is unreachable and chips away at the hope of the dreamer. Press X to doubt. Send Max over. Emiyaku. Okay. Let's look at these managerial guidelines. Oh, any employee with temperance under 2 will fall asleep after working on the abnormality, never to reawaken. That would have been nice to know. When the work result was bad, cliff-off counter decreased. That feels like it's going to show up on a lot of these. When it escaped, its light put every employee who came into contact with it asleep. They woke up when the manager shook them. Okay, yeah, they just went into a coma for the rest of their life. Eventually returned to its containment unit of its own volition. Okay. So do not have anyone with temperance? Which I think is the one for insight, so. So, not Jacob or Blackheart. Not currently, at least. Kim Il-sung, you go try Insight. See if that works. All these rumors here are very concerning. Oh, it's for attachment. Okay. Okay, right. It's prudence. Well, it's a shame this area does not have anything that can boost either of those stats. Currently. Not without taking a risk. Why did I just hear a slapping noise? Delia has been thrown into a panic. Who is Delia and where? Oh, here. Ah. Great. Which one of you has the sandy stick? Okay, go beat up the person with the sandy stick. And rip that clerk. I swear, all of my people go murderous. What are you saying? Please give me an order. 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 Yeah, that's fair. Where are you going? Oh, I guess I didn't click on to suppress. Very nice. You kind of died before. You're fine now, because I rewound time, but you did kind of die. Oh god, did I forget to cancel the Teresia work? Oh, wait, that's a dawn anomaly incoming. Oh. Let's just send, like, my worst Delia. You're going to go do some attachment work. Well, you just went to sleep forever because of this sheep. Okay, so I'm guessing attachment is what I want? Yeah, attachment's good. Attempts to suppress the anomaly will provoke it, transforming it into an extremely hostile entity. And occasionally crowed, dealing white damage to an entire department. Employees who were asleep awoke and panicked after hearing that sound. Okay, so don't attack it if it escapes. Okay. So did we just, like, not care about these clerks? Because there's, like, 3 of them that are dead. Let me just grab one of each of those. Why not? I think this will create a dawn anomaly. Oh, that is an unpleasant noise. Clerk, I would get out. Yeah, I wouldn't be there. I am not taking this lightly. Oh, God. How much health? Okay, how much health did that take out of them? Okay, it only hit Max. Max? Where are you in this pile of people? Where is Max in this pile of people? Excuse me. Okay, there. Max. Where is Max? I can't find their nameplates. I'm pretty sure they're somewhere near, but I think they're covered up. I guess redeploy all agents. But then have these three actually not. Stop trying to kill Max! Oh my, they really want Max dead. Okay. I might need to lower sound volume. Okay. I don't know why... Okay, did any of you get injured? Wait, wrong thing to check. Not very much, but some of you did. Just have everyone move back. It looks like these guys mostly just stay in here. Which would be a problem. Oh! Thank you, G-Man, for the subscription! Oh! They're gone. Oh, the move there. Okay. Yes! Money! How you doing, G-Man? Is that clerk good? That clerk did not look good. Okay, are they all healed up? Almost. Okay, I think they've now healed up. Have them all group up there. Yeah, that's fair. I hear screaming. Did a clerk just... This clerk. How did you get hired here? Don't go into that room. Well, may as well take advantage of them being a bit of a meat shield, I guess. Oh, they're already dead. Never mind. I keep hearing that noise and thinking one of my dudes is dying. But no, it's actually one of the monsters dying, which is a good thing. Okay, did it just burrow away? Yep, it did. No. Go up there and beat the shit out of him. See, this clerk doesn't go down there. That clerk goes up there. Like a smart person would. But hey, I'm not the manager of the clerks. That's for the Sephiroths to deal with. Wait. Okay. Fight them. What are you guys doing? Now suppress that one. Okay. Now have them all head back to their correct areas. Attachment. I guess Max can get started since they're not injured. That was all physical. They didn't take any mental damage. Let's get Nox in. Sobin and Rhino. No one important died. The key word there is important. Why am I guess I'm trading up some people. That's probably worth doing. Particularly with things like this sheep that apparently does not like it if you're not if you only have... Okay. Delia, go down there. Can I get your name yet? Not yet. Attachment. Kim En Sung. Okay. I'm mostly going to use the one sin and hundreds of good deeds to cut, just that way I can start getting a few more that are able to help with the sheep, because that's going to start being a problem if the information department can't really help with the sheep. Instinct max. Yeah, I don't even want to know how many clerks have died, because it's quite a high number. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, what's your name? Void Dream. And that this deals black damage when you're working with it. Okay, so it deals damage to your health and your sanity. I think I want to get the escape information next. Even knowing I probably should not shoot at it. Let's send Jacob over there again. And Max over there. Had to mute for a second so my sneeze didn't get picked up. Oh wait, actually no, cancel that so we don't get a cliff off meltdown, and let's just take this and run. Okay, what's the escape info? Ew, it does not have a lot of cliff off counters, so but it only decreases if the work result was bad, which does require a pretty bad run. Ooh, is that a gun that deals white damage? That seems like it could potentially be good. All right, that's 1 week in game. Proceed to the next day. I keep forgetting you need to confirm. And I feel like my brain cell is starting to leave my head, so I'll probably go through all of the like pre-game stuff, and then I'll save and then we can raid someone. New poll. What is the final monstrosity? Wrong button. The options are -15. One day you'll understand the meaning of the desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. -96. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. Or -27. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. And let me put those in. -15, -98, or -27. Votes open. Which of these will be the final monstrosity that I pick for the day? Ugh. Yeah, I did not get good sleep. I think if I wasn't so sleepy, I'd probably go long today, but I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to focus, and I feel like lacking focus in this game is a surefire way to get people killed. And if nobody votes, I'll just make a pick, because these all sound interesting. Looks like no votes. Oh, nope. Last second votes. One day you'll understand the meaning of the desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. We must continue producing energy, I'm sure is the answer she wants to hear. That's not the perfect answer I was expecting. The truest answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. The Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates with that attitude. You've exceeded my expectations, despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next... I don't remember your fucking voice. Yeah, all of your fucking clerks died, Yesud. Yes, Yesud. I'm just gonna do this voice. I cannot remember fucking voices. Yesud, I just heard that your team had a ton of casualties. How many times has it been now? Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looked super depressing over there. Accidents happen. I want them to understand it's not a big fuss. Dwelling on it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out. But people have died. Maybe you should say something like, at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up? I mean, we should lead our departments and all. Perhaps your aim is different from mine then. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respective employees, or the little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important. Well, I'm just saying. I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later. What do you think, Manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? Yeah, you should. I'm honestly surprised to hear that from you. Do you think it's realistic for you to show up in every department every single time an accident occurs? You, the man who spends the whole day incessantly watching employees die through that shiny monitor of yours. I take it that you are only saying this because you're inexperienced and are still clinging onto the vague sense of goodwill, Manager. Such shallow sympathy does no good in the corporation, so I urge you to be rid of it. Okay. Do 5 insight works in the information to you. Gotta expand it. Okay, here we are. Display HP, please. I really don't care about the clerks right now. Confirm. Alright, does anyone want to get hired into this hellhole before I close up the stream for the night? Either G-Man or Ori. Or anyone else who happens to be lurking. Let's see. Do any of you have the 2 temperance I need? No, that's frustrating. I'll probably... Okay. Any preferences specifically for what the agent looks like? Because I can make a few modifications if you need to. Okay. I don't know what this... Let's see, then the panic. Okay, you just look dead inside regardless. Oh wait, that's panic. Yeah. There we are. And G-Man. I'll just do without the 4. And since you're just gonna get hired right to the information team, so I'm going to have to give you a couple extra points and things. Primarily an extra point in temperance. Hiya. Let me see. Actually, what do we? Oh, I didn't get all the things for them, but it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you'll do fine. Okay. How do I... Okay, I think it will... I'll probably, like, start the day and then immediately just back out, because I think it saves the start of each day. Ori, if you're still around, is that the case for saving? Okay, I'll just do this, cause return to main menu. I'm assuming that will have saved. If not, well, I'll figure it out. But yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. But yeah, thank you all for coming on out. This has been a great stream, and I'll probably continue this. I'm not sure if I'll do it like as an every day, because I stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I might make it just like do it on Sundays and leave the others for other things. We'll see. I'm still working out my schedule. I'm still fairly new to this. But yeah, let's see. Brian's doing some Darkest Dungeon. Gamer Zoan's doing Path of Exile. Kagan's doing some Ghost Exile. I may have already said that, but you know what? Let's raid Kagan. They're a little low on people, and they're a good bean. Raid Kagan. Alright, well, if you want to keep up with my nonsense off stream, I have a Discord. Otherwise, just feel free to copy and paste this raid message in. And regardless, have a good one. If you pop in a later stream, I'll see you then. Otherwise, have good in general. See ya.